Hi, this is my mum, reacting calmly to seeing a ghost.
What happened? I didn't know I'd scare her. I'm sorry.
I said one more.
And this is Charity, who doesn't have an enemy in the world, except one.
Now, let's see how you like this, Miss Big Boom Dulcie Dixon.
But what happened to the tunnels where all the smuggling went on?
Well, I presume they're still here. Young lad like you could go down and collect the treasure.
The what?
Anyway, let's have a chat.
No, wait, what treasure?
Come back! Come back here! Here! Hey! What's going on? Come back!
I'm sorry, William, but at this moment in time, securing the help is more important than your pig.
I want to know why your dad's got it in first and what he's doing about it. What happened to you in the pantry, where the tunnels are and how you got out of them. You don't tell me I can't hide bacon. Now, half of the map does have the treasure marked on it.
That doesn't mean anything. You can't find the treasure with that.
But what did she know anyway? So I'm down looking for the treasure while Bacon's up looking for a place to hide, because Farrell came over to look for the map, and Elly's looking at Farrell, who trips on the rope, and before I know it, he's cut the rope, and I'm reeling it in and reeling it in, but I'm staying cool. I'm really relaxed. It's under control. I'm just trapped in a tunnel until I die. That's all.
Help me through the world. Take me by the hand. Stay close by my side when I need a friend. Once upon a time, I believed I didn't need any help of mine. Then you came along and you showed me I was wrong. Help me through the world. Take me by the hand. Stay close by my side when I need a friend. Help me through the world. Take my hand in there. You will be my guide till the end of time. Help me through the world.
At this time, a lesser man might have panicked. But Julian Travella, inventor, musician, and hidden tunnel explorer, strode bravely on. First of all, I paused and located my exact position. I'm either here, here, or here. It's probably a rat. Hello out there! My name's Jules Travella. And I come in... Thanks. I continued my search of the tunnels, covering much more ground than I thought I would. While up on dry land, Farrell was hot on what he thought was a trail of the missing half of the map. He didn't know, of course, that it was actually down with me.
The ladder. The ladder.
The dog! Get away, you fucking thing! Get away! You bully my trousers off! And what the fuck did you think?
Charming. Just charming. I'll find it.
So while Farrell was creating havoc in Elly's room looking for the map, I was still... Oh, hang on. I better go back to Dulcie first, because she was still trying to work out the mystery of the rejection slip. But she finally realised that if no mail had been delivered while the pump was broken, then this letter must have been forged by someone in Waterloo Creek. And at last, the penny dropped.
Sorry, don't know my own strength at times. Hasn't it been wonderful weather recently? Hope it stays sunny for Foundation Day. This arrived yesterday. Really? And considering the mail wasn't coming through from the city, you had to have been writing it. Am I right, or am I right? I thought so. Oh, get up! Don't be such a scaredy cat. It's only a water pistol. You got mad? Help! Where is it? My manuscript. Where is it? Or do you want me to ruin that tacky little outfit you're wearing? How dare you intercept my mail? That song is precious. After years of being knocked back by short-sighted record companies, I finally compose a surefire hit. And you steal it. Well, where is it? In there! Good. Well, you didn't think you could seriously pull the wool over my eyes, did you? You, an old maid, and me.
Now, Dulcie, don't jump to conclusions. I know how this must look.
My songs?
Well, yes, more or less.
All of them?
No, well, not quite. I might have thrown the odd one out.
You stole all of my songs?
Wasn't me!
It wasn't you! Your drawers are full of them! What are you going to tell me? It was one big clerical error? You sabotaged my career!
No, Dulce.
Ruined everything I've ever worked for!
I was just following orders!
Whose orders?
Ferrell's! It's true! He said to stop your songs from going out because he was too embarrassed at the thought of the rest of the world laughing at you!
Oh, he wouldn't say that!
Well, ask him. You don't have to believe me. He was right, too, incidentally. The rest of the world would have laughed at you.
Fergus!
What would Indiana Jones have done? I decided he'd probably either stay silent and not reveal himself, or else he'd fearlessly confront the enemy, right out in the open. There's no such thing as monsters. There's no such thing as monsters. There's no such thing as monsters.
Jools! Jools! I'm sorry, Jools, I can't. I'll get some help.
But the nearest person around was Ferrell. Still, Elly dug deep and plucked up the courage to ask him.
Please, Mr. O'Farrell.
It's gotta be here.
Please help me.
It's in this room somewhere, I know it is.
Failing that, she decided to visit Sergeant Diggs and his brother Horatio.
I want you to lock me up. It is the only guarantee I'll stay out of the pub, and I must be sober when I deliver this Foundation Day speech.
Oh, that's right, Foundation Day. I knew I'd forgotten something.
Listen, Horry. The lockup is for official use only.
I am the official. I have sentenced myself to a day in jail.
You can't do that.
I can. I am the magistrate.
Oh, just go home.
My dear brother, Do you remember last year's Foundation Day? I am reliably informed that I spoke for well over 2 hours. Now, if you would rather I exercised some discipline and kept this year's address to something like 20 or 30 minutes, would you like that? Then lock me up.
I can't.
Oh, for heaven's sake, man.
Look, just sit down. I'll make you some coffee.
Right. Now, Foundation Day was the annual big day, and every year, Horatio would deliver the keynote speech, which usually began like this.
Citizens of Waterloo Creek, we are gathered here to remember our brave and fearless ancestors who established this community 169 years ago today.
And the funny thing was, you know, their ancestors really were brave and fearless. But in the last 70 years, that bravery had got lost somewhere. So that now, instead of being able to face a crisis,
Horatio, please help!
they had trouble even recognizing a crisis. And even when Elly tried to spell it out in plain, simple English, Horatio just thought he must be drunk again.
Desperate situations require desperate measures, I'm afraid.
He thought he was in a desperate situation. How about me? I was lost in a tunnel and being haunted by a monster. And how about Ferrell? He was trapped upstairs with nothing to do but try and think up a good excuse to use when someone found him.
I was just walking by when this whirlwind came up over the hill. I climbed the ladder for safety, and then the whirlwind blew the ladder away and did all this.
Bacon! Bacon!
Liam!
Bacon!
Liam! Liam, son! Get the ladder!
Dad, how did you get up there?
Oh, I flew up, but now my arms are tired, so do you mind getting me the ladder?
Yeah, sure, Dad, sure. Oh, Bacon isn't up there too, is he?
Oh, yes, he's right beside me. We've just had a couple of rounds of cards. Now, will you pick up the ladder and put it against the wall?
Bacon can't play cards.
Oh, very shrewd, Liam. I guess that means he's not happy then. Now, get me the ladder!
No,
What?
not until you promise me you won't touch Bacon.
I don't believe this. You wait till I get down there.
Promise me, Dad, or I'm going home right now and you'll have to wait for the Travellas to get back.
You wouldn't dare.
I'll tell Dulcie you'll be late for dinner.
Hold on. I might have been a bit hasty. Listen, how does this sound? I promise not to touch Bacon, but the repairs to the punt, which cost me a considerable amount, will have to be deducted from your allowance. Fair enough?
You won't touch Bacon, and you can deduct the cost of the repairs from my allowance, but I want a $10 a week raise.
$10 a week? That's outrageous.
I think it's a very fair deal myself.
5.
10. Anything less and I'm going home now.
8.
Done.
That was a very good piece of dealing you did then, son. I'm proud of you. We'll make a man of you yet, eh? What's going on? Hey, hold on, that was my grandmother's.
And what about my songs? I found out what's been happening to them this morning. Kids, get into your bedrooms.
We ain't always missed the good part.
Oh, get out! Come here, go, hurry. Let's discuss this like mature adults. Here, that's better.
Why'd you do it?
Well, actually, I myself, I didn't do anything. Look, I never meant to hurt you. Or your musical genius.
Genius? You didn't even like my songs. You thought they were rotten, tuneless rubbish.
Oh, that's not true. Ha! It isn't.
Bet you $5 she swallows it.
Shh.
It isn't?
No, quite. I knew it was wrong. It was just that my desire to keep you for myself got the better of me.
Well, then set a marriage date and give me a ring.
Oh, no, Dad, no.
There is Grandma O'Farrell's ring, but that's an antique.
Oh, that'll do nicely. Beautiful. Now all we have to do is set the wedding date.
Yes, we will. After Foundation Day, after tomorrow. After Foundation Day? Yes, we'll set the date.
Oh yeah, hi. Back to me. Well, I was having a ball. All I could hope for now is that Mum and Dad'd get home quick.
You know what? I don't think it's got a radiator.
Well, no wonder it's overheating. It's a wonder it goes at all.
Is it?
There's the radiator.
Oh, right. That's the radiator.
Yes. It just doesn't have any water in it. That's why we're overheating.
Right, well, it shouldn't be too hard to fix.
Out here? What are you going to do? Spit in it? I told you to check the oil in the water. Sometimes I wonder if you hear anything I ever say, David. Oh, why on earth do I bother? Why do I bother?
As you can probably guess, there was more to this outburst than a leaky radiator hose.
Come on.
The bank had said no to the loan we needed.
We'll just have to drive in short bursts, with long breaks in between. We'll make it.
Well, I'm glad they were confident. Now, Elly knew two things. I needed help fast, and there was no one else around. And yet coming down the well was her biggest fear. Because in a way, it was like going back in time. Right back to the moment she died. And she didn't know what would happen, or how she'd find me. She didn't even know if she could find me. She only knew that somehow she had to try.
Can you hear me? Jools? Jools?
Over here!
Where?
Here, towards me! Just keep walking, you're sounding closer. Just keep walking towards me and... Whoa, over here!
Jools! Are you alright?
Just don't say I told you so, okay? What was that? There's something else living down here, so let's make it quick. Which way? Come on, Elly, we don't have all day. Ellie.
Oh no, something's...
Bacon! I don't believe it. All this time I've been running from a pig. Why didn't you show yourself, you stupid animal? So that solved the mystery of the monster. But then Ellie suddenly said we had to head back down one of the forks she'd already passed. Oh, this is the way back to the well, is it?
I don't know. It's the way to something.
Could you be a bit more specific?
No. I just have a feeling. Something's telling me to come to it.
What, the pantry door maybe? But it wasn't the door. It was this box. Oh boy, don't tell me. Oh, the treasure. Wow, this is unreal. But it wasn't the treasure either. Wonder who it is.
It's me, Jules. It's me.